that campus convenience, you can't buy condoms, rollies, or cigarettes with your Eagle Bucks.
We went out to dinner, a couple friends and I, a couple weeks ago, and like half the guys all used their cards. We were at Pizzeria Uno right down Com Ave, and half the guys used their Eagle cards to pay for it.
Jesuit ideals of abstinence. Votre carte Eagle Man n'est pas votre carte d'identité.
One of the draws of the Eagle One card for administrators, students, and parents is that it can be used off campus at stores such as Campus Convenience. It is well known by students that you cannot buy condoms or cigarettes or ping pong balls or alcohol with your Eagle One card. These items conflict with the Catholic Jesuit values that are embodied by our Eagle One debit card. But in our research, we discovered that there's no mechanism actually preventing our cards from paying for these items. So we sent our correspondent, Brian, undercover to find out just exactly how they do make sure we're not buying such illicit items with our Catholic Jesuit debit cards.
How's it going? Can I get a pack of Marlboro 27s? Yeah. Yeah. Got that. Okay.
These tobacco products can't go on Eagle Bucks.
Oh, I thought you could.
Credit card or cash.
Okay, I don't have anything on me right now. Is that?
I can't put it on there. It goes to them.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's okay.
That.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Have a good one. How's it going?
Conclusion: Boston College does have a cybernetic control device governing the day-to-day activities of the student body. The Eagle One card determines what cafeterias we can eat in, with what kind of money, what dorms we can enter, what happens when we go to student services. But in the more complex functions, we find that Stephen Foale points out correctly, things are less rational and less orderly. Class registration procedures are not created by a disembodied cybernetic system. They are sociological effects of often contradictory human actions in history. When it comes to keeping me out of the Players Club, or keeping Brian from buying cigarettes, it's really the same old story of human hegemony, imposed by a human power structure. There's no central computer deciding these things. The Eagle One card simply masks and naturalizes the power of the administration. There is one site, though, where the Eagle One card becomes truly complex: the dining hall. When we were originally investigating stealing, we came across all the complexities of the Eagle One card. And even though we changed the focus of our study, we would still like to speak briefly on the dining hall. The Eagle One card gives BC Dining Services what some may call a captive audience, or a captive market. The students can't go anywhere else. The meal plan isn't any good off campus, or even in the Players Club. But the BC Dining Services Administration still feels the need to point out that the high prices are due to living wages or student theft, depending on the article and the heights you read. When it comes to the question of student theft, we thought maybe these were students trying to break out of a system that they had no choice of being in the first place. But then we really started to ask ourselves, maybe you can't break out of the system. Maybe they even have theft factored in. From the cybernetic viewpoint of the functionalist perspective, the social system creates and regulates its own needs. By such adjustment, the system is said to defend itself against all threats to its borders. Is BC Dining Services achieving this through the Eagle One card? We close by asking students this question:
pretty low. I've never like witnessed that.
Okay.
I don't know percentage, but it probably happens a lot.
People's
10?
opinions of what? So 10. Okay.
Lower, 5?
Okay, I don't know.
7% of the time.
Maybe like 50%.
The Eagle one card team. Rocco. Yobi. Nope. Brian. Jake. Bill.